Justin put together all of the DIYs they just showed us at the top of the show. So I can't believe that you started with this. Can we start on this end?
Yeah, of course you can.
So this, I had no idea this is what it was. This is a ballot box.
It's a simple ballot box. You know, we just looked at it and we thought, that kind of looks like one of those really cool Perspex or lucite storage boxes that you'd see in a really good gallery or a funky store.
Yeah.
And we thought, okay, if we take out the tall bit, flip this thing out. There we go.
Okay, you can take
and
that right out.
Rather handily. I love this. I love the fact that we've got
and
a bit
you just
of duality.
did this.
Turn it around that way with the slot away from you.
Yeah.
And we filled it with moss and popped in a little kind of plastic plant just to give a little vignette.
Yeah.
But the good thing with these, because they've got that slot there,
yeah.
you put screws in the wall and hang them in an arrangement down a wall, so they're really flexible.
Very cool.
Or turn them upside down, and hey presto, you've got a little pedestal. You've got a little Buddha head on or something.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Look at stuff differently. Try and think, okay, that's what it is to start with, but how can we make it something even more fabulous? And again, from Staples.
You guys got the eye. Let me tell you. That's amazing.
Boxing clever.
Okay, so another piece of art that you had up there were the butterfly clips.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we've seen pieces like this in galleries, you know, that wonderful kind of like three-dimensionality leaping off in a box frame, and they're always so expensive. And you know what we think when we see that? We think bad.
Bad.
We want people to say
bad.
bad. You know what bad means? Bad means become a designer.
Oh, I like that, Colin.
I want you to be
you
bad.
You didn't tell me you were using that good line.
Be bad, babies. And do it yourself. You know, I mean, these are butterfly clips, okay? They're gorgeous. Can you see that there?
Yeah.
Look, they look like little fish. I just love them. But they're kind of flat, you know, so what you have to do is just bend them out. And actually, if you just give them a little twist, go on, Tracy.
I might have twisted it too much.
You give them a little,
this
it
is
doesn't
giving
matter
it that 3D look.
This is all about
that you're looking
texture,
for.
okay? That's the thing, it's about texture.
Yeah.
And all you're going to do is you're just going to use a bit of creative card here, with actual kind of like surround here that's going to give it that wonderful kind of like gallery-like quality.
Right, and I mean, you can get this, like the matting or anything at any craft store
or framing
store.
Yeah, and then ideally, I don't know if this is warmed up enough.
Hello.
Oh, that's a bit gluey. Hello.
Yeah.
Well,
you gotta be
what you wouldn't do is wouldn't blob like that, which looks like a head cold. But what you would do is do a little tiny amount like that, and not like that, and then
just
actually
glue
just pop them on there. You know, the thing, discretion is important. You know, you don't want to see the glue.
Yeah.
But then think about it beforehand. You know, actually plot them out on paper and get your shape first.
Very cool.
That way you're not going to be surprised when you actually reach for the glue gun.
Yeah,
and again,
totally.
These are like $1.50 a packet, so they're not going to cost you an awful lot of money. You could do a couple, maybe do a triptych, do a whole pile of the metal in one of the frames, then less in the second frame, and then maybe just 2 or 3, so kind of grade it out slowly.
That's a good idea. Really low budget art, because art can cost a lot of money. It's nice that you can be creative and make your own.
Indeed. Now, what about this?
Should we talk about Shimasham?
Oh,
That's what I call her.
Totally love this.
Love her.
We were channeling Paco Rabanne, 1965, gorgeous metallic chainmail dress, gorgeous shimmery model, striding purposefully up the runway.
Work it!
I was right back in the 60s for a moment, even though I wasn't born then. Anyway,
Of course not.
so look at this. Paper
No.
clips.
No.
Staples, $1.50 a packet. You get loads. And they're so easy. You just take your clip, you go for the little end with the head there, see that little curved bit?
Yep.
Pop that really slowly in there, and just keep building them up, length by length.
Yeah, we've all done it in grade 10 calculus.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
Whatever
daisy
you were
chaining.
doing in class when you were bored, you know,
You
hook
just
and all,
stick it
that's
on.
all you got to do.
Yeah, exactly.
then-
But all the people who said you were going to be a failure and you weren't going to amount to anything, make a land.
Exactly. You take each of your lengths. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a modern version of daisy chaining. You know, the whole lengths are together. Simply pop it down there. It clips into place. Did you hear that little clip where the metal is just the right tension to grab on all the way around? Now, I don't know if the camera can see this. We actually sprayed some of them gold before we put them together, so we've got that interplay of mixed metals, gold and silver. Staples also have them in black, in red, purple, and pink, so you can have a lot of fun with them.
Very
Really
nice.
interesting.
Okay, so once again, back to art, because I just want to say Tracy rocks.
She does.
No, look.
I like this piece a lot.
Well, I mean, you know, it's cute, isn't it? You know, I mean, graphic art is really big in the art world.
Yeah.
What's fantastic about this is you can spell out your own messages, you know, so you might want to send a message to someone you love. It might be someone's birthday, where you can actually turn this into like a blown up kind of like birthday card if you like.
Or think a kid's room as well.
Well, exactly,
Right?
you know,
If
or
you
maybe
want
your
some-
kid's done really well at school, you want to congratulate them, just anything at all, you know,
Yeah.
and I think even using the trusty bulldog clip. You know, normally these are for actually clipping paper together.
Yeah.
These, again, from like office stores. But we actually use these as hanging. Look, it's not going anywhere. You know, they're so robust. And the way to actually do this is to actually mix your fonts. You want to try and mix your fonts.
So you get that funky look going on.
You want the funky look. Okay, so don't be afraid to actually think about using big letters, you know, and they don't always have to be at the start. Like here it's the A and the C is in Tracy there. These are just so simple to use.
Keep it clean.
Not being able to peel them off.
Keep it very clean.
Oh, peel one of them off for the man with
so
no
all
nails.
of these stickers you got as well, is this all Staples?
All came from Staples, Tracy. No, all came from Staples.
All from Staples.
And at the end of the day, we keep saying this, it's all about being economical with your cash.
That's
It's
right.
all about being creative. It's not what you've got, it's how you use it. It's not how you shop, it's the thought that you put into your shopping.
You gotta
before
be
you do
bad.
It. Yeah,
You gotta be bad.
I love that.
A designer.
What does that mean? Become a designer.
We always say,
designer.
to fail to plan is to plan to fail. We think and strategize every project we do. We think about how it will work, what we can do to better it, and then and only then, when you've got all your component parts together, get into your craft room, or as we did yesterday out on our terrace in the baking sunshine, and just piece it all together with a glass of wine.
Good stuff. Let's go to break. More coming up. Great ideas from these guys.